It's time now for a look at the latest in local sports. In sports, with Wayne County shutting down all extracurricular activities until further notice. All we know for certain is that this Friday night's game hosting Richmond Hill has been called off. Coach Cripps says they'll look to pick up another opponent later in the season, and with the board meeting this Thursday, Coach says they'll wait for further guidance on future opponents and games. So again, we know that there will be no football game this Friday night at home against Richmond Hill. Should know more after Thursday's call school board meeting. Other sports teams also shutting down. No cross country meet this Saturday. Volleyball's already been shut down due to positive COVID cases. Now softball's first region game set for today at Warner Robins has also been canceled. So here we are back where we were last year with COVID-19 grabbing the headlines and sporting events being put on hold. We continue to follow the story as it develops. As I mentioned, Dr. Kelly interview on local news, Pierce and Glenn have also shut down classes, but extracurricular activities such as football games are still being played. He said the board feels that if there's no school in session, that there shouldn't be any sports activities either. Once again, the board's set to meet this Thursday at 10 a.m., mainly to set the millage rate, but a COVID update on the agenda, and we'll be on hand to have a full report on this week on the local news. But once again, what we know for a fact is that this Friday night's game with Richmond Hill will not be played at JC Stadium. Next game on the schedule is on the road at South Effingham for September 10th. Atlanta Braves out in Los Angeles taking on the Dodgers. Dodgers win the first game by a score of 5-3. Two teams back at it again tonight in Los Angeles. First pitch 10-10 here on WIFO FM. Phillies won last night 7-4 over Washington, so the lead in the NL East is down to 3.5 games heading into tonight's action. College football is set to kick off this weekend, and the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets open up at home against Northern Illinois. Georgia Tech listed their potential starting lineup Monday, and they list Wayne County's Weston Franklin at number 2 on the depth chart at center. State will see plenty of action on that offensive line this season. AM 1370 carries Georgia Tech all season long. We wish Weston Franklin all the best as he begins his playing days at the Ramblin' Wreck at Georgia Tech. Meanwhile, the Dogs open up in Charlotte, North Carolina, Saturday night at 7:30, taking on Clemson. Tigers ranked number 3, Georgia ranked number 5. A lot on the line in Game 1. Quarterback J.T. Daniels set to lead the Dogs offense. Kickoff set for 7:30 p.m. And Georgia coach Kirby Smart says the great thing about the game is that the Dogs won't have to wait long to see what type of team they have, as they're taking on one of the best teams in the country in the Clemson Tigers. Oddsmakers list the Tigers as a 3-point favorite in the ball game. And Georgia Southern opens up at home this Saturday night, 6 p.m. at Georgia Southern's Allen Paulson Stadium, taking on Gardner Webb. We'll have that game for you Saturday right here on Big Dog Country FM 105.5. That's going to do it for latest in local sports.